Odogu was a tailor, a good one too. But in his village, it didn't matter how many agbadas you sewed. If you didn't have a wife, you were still considered very unserious. Everywhere he turned, someone had something to say. When are we eating your wedding rice? Yeah, tailor without a wife. Even his landlady, Mama Nkechi, never let him rest. Better marry before your waist spoils like my bathroom pipe, she would often say. Odogu tried to ignore them until the day the village chairman made an announcement. All land meant for youth farming will be given only to married men. We need responsible people, committed people, he said. No bachelor will be trusted with government soil. Just like that, Odogu's dream of becoming a big-time tomato farmer vanished. Not because he was lazy, but because he was single. He complained to his best friend Uche, who unfortunately had more confidence than common sense. I mean, if common sense was a currency, Uche would definitely be poor forever. Omo, borrow wife now. Just small acting. Once you get the land, everybody moves on. Odogu hesitated, but his rent was due. The tailoring business was slow, and that land was his only hope. One evening, as if the gods were listening, he ran into an old friend, Chika. She had just gotten back from Lagos and just as tired of hearing, "When will you marry?" They sat under the mango tree and talked. "Chika, help me act like my wife now, just for the land interview. After that, you are free, no strings attached." "Add small meat pie and malt and you have a deal," she replied. By Saturday, the plan was in motion. Odogu wore his only white t-shirt and Chika showed up in borrowed heels and confidence. They walked into the land committee office like a real couple. "Ah, Odogu, you finally settled down," the chairman said, smiling. "Yes, so marriage is sweet when there is purpose." The room nodded, the papers were signed, and Odogu was excited. But not for long, because in that same village lived Mama Nkechi, landlady, pepper soup expert, and human CCTV. By Tuesday, she had many questions. Chika, where did you say you guys met again? How did he propose? Where was the wedding? Where are your parents now?" There were too many disparities, and by Thursday, the truth had leaked. Even the town crier added it to his morning announcement. The chairman was not amused. In the end, Odogu lost the land. Chika went back to Lagos, and the worst part, the village drama club turned his story into a stage play titled "The Borrowed Bride, a Cautionary Tale." He wanted to farm tomatoes, but ended up being the laughingstock of the entire village.